On the return from his end zone, got Rebuke. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 9 Warriors, 17.
Block it in motion right.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Smith. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now Gino on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, second and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here, third and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Back to throw, Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Myers' kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
To think that maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. To throw, it's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Showed that brute strength, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
26.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that one, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant, and the Seahawks. Shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Hurt. 19 right. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Play action. It's Smith. Dancing to his left. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, 47 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they had gone run the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they hit for a big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran at the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right pressure. So you control all eyes in the right spot. But this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Rodgers again now. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And sometimes you see big plays develop on a route like this, a slant route. And the object, very simple. Get the ball to your receiver in stride. This one was right on the money. He didn't miss a beat. And then it's off to the races, and there he goes.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Penny, the first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the 38, Smith. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Throwing now is Gino. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 59 Broncos, 60. Come back team. Yeah, 60 Riggs. 18, Pioneer.
They snap it to Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Working with a 2nd and 3. Throwing is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up there?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Christian Watson as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Lock it in motion right. On 2nd and 12, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the... Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Lockett the man in motion. Throwing on second and long. Smith escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. What a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, here's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We lost him a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
So statistically, maybe these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Point him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Walker. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
They'll look to run with Dallas. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's on the goal. And an important one that is as well. Time now in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 24 yards. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Gino. And this is caught on the sideline on the feet in. They are. What a catch. 33 yards that time. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of it.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On first down, it's Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Goodwin. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Hey, Pat, cut 19, cut 19.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Smith now to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple of plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
18,
Now it's Smith. It's caught. Block it. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now play number 7 in this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
ready, set.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, here we go. Half of the 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 17. Hurt. Steady Pirates.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. An inside give to Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Rodgers throwing here. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there